Namaskaram. Just another 12-13 days left for Kumbh Mela to culminate in Mahashivratri, and please make use of this. This is once in 144 years.
People are putting their last penny and traveling from somewhere just to be there for 2 days because somebody has told them on that day if you take a dip, you'll attain mukti.
In the heart of India, at the sacred Triveni Sangam, something extraordinary is about to unfold. A confluence not just of rivers, but of faith, devotion, and a cosmic alignment written in the stars. This is the Mahakumbh Mela, the largest gathering of humanity on earth. And on February 26, 2025, a rare and powerful spiritual event will take place. Mahashivratri, the night dedicated to Lord Shiva, will coincide with the final Amrit Snan, the last and holiest tip of the Mahakumbh Mela. It is a moment so profound, so steeped in ancient wisdom, that millions will travel from every corner of the world to witness it. As the Mahakumbh unfolds, the city of Prayagraj swells beyond its limit. Its streets echoing with devotional chants, the air thick with the scent of incense, and the banks of the Sangam brimming with millions of pilgrims, rich and poor, kings and commoners, saints and seekers. Here, all differences dissolve. They come united by a single purpose: to take a sacred dip in the Sangam, the meeting point of the three legendary rivers. But before we unravel the mystery of the final Amrit Snan, we must first understand why these rivers make the Mahakumbh so extraordinary. This event is no random gathering. The Kumbh Mela is dictated by the cosmos. It takes place only when the Sun, Moon, and Jupiter align in a rare celestial configuration. A moment set to amplify the sanctity of the rivers. Ancient sages believed that at this precise alignment, the water of the Ganga, Yamuna, and mythical Saraswati become infused with divine energy, an elixir of immortality. This belief is not mere mythology, it has guided emperors, sages, and millions of devotees for centuries. The Mahakumbh is incomplete without the rivers that define it. But these are no ordinary rivers. They are the lifeblood of civilization, the threads of history, and the carriers of salvation. The Ganga, the holiest of rivers known as the Mother of India, she originates in the Himalayas, sustaining 40% of India's population. For millennia, empires have risen and fallen along her banks. Her waters nourishes one of the most fertile lands on earth. But beyond agriculture and economy, she holds something even greater: faith. To millions, she is not just a river, she is salvation itself. The Yamuna, originating from Yamunotri, travels 1500 kilometers before merging with Ganga. But what makes this confluence mystical is the presence of a third river, the Saraswati. Unlike the others, Saraswati is invisible, lost in time, mentioned only in ancient scriptures. Yet it is believed that her divine presence completes the Triveni Sangam, making it one of the holiest sites on earth. Legends say that a dip at this confluence washes away all sins, liberating the soul from the cycle of birth and death. Mahashivratri, the night dedicated to Lord Shiva, is a time of deep meditation, prayer, and devotion. It commemorates the night when Lord Shiva performed the cosmic dance, the Tandava, symbolizing creation, preservation, and destruction. For millions of Hindus, this night is a gateway to transformation, an opportunity to shed negativity and embrace spiritual awakening. What makes this Mahashivratri even more significant is its convergence with the final Sahi Snan of the Mahakumbh Mela, a rare and spiritually charged event. This royal bath at the sacred Triveni Sangam is not merely a ritual, but a moment of profound purification, where saints, sadhus, and devotees immerse themselves in the holy waters. seeking liberation from the cycle of birth and death. The Sahi Snan or royal bath is the most auspicious of all Kumbh rituals, traditionally led by Naga sadhus and ascetics who are given the first opportunity to bathe in the Triveni Sangam. The Amrit Snan, meaning nectar bath, is believed to cleanse past sins, elevate spiritual consciousness, and bring one closer to enlightenment. On February 26, 2025, the final Amrit Snan will coincide with Mahashivratri, amplifying the spiritual energy of the occasion. As millions take a dip in the sacred waters, faith and devotion will reach unparalleled heights, with many believing that a single immersion on this day can lead to moksha, spiritual liberation. Beyond the Kumbh, Mahashivratri is celebrated worldwide, with devotees flocking to Shiva temples for early morning baths and night long meditation. At the Isha Yoga Center, the night unfolds with powerful meditation sessions, cultural performances, and spiritual discourses led by Sadhguru. The event blends ancient wisdom with contemporary celebration, offering a transformative experience for seekers across the globe. Whether you are witnessing this historic event in person or joining from afar, Mahashivratri and the final Amrit Snan stands as a testament to the enduring power of faith, tradition, and the quest for ultimate liberation. Let's now listen to Sadhguru.
Namaskaram. Just another 12-13 days left for Kumbh Mela to culminate in Mahashivratri, and please make use of this. This is once in 144 years. Definitely all those of us who are here today will not be there for the next one. This is our time, it's our fortune, it's come in our lifetimes. Make use of this before 26th of February. But either because of your age or finances or physical condition, if you're unable to go to Ganga, then every river is wonderful, especially meeting river, you can go take a dip. You should have done this. Even now there's still days left, till 26th is the Kumbh on. So, just 20 minutes in the morning, chant Om Namah Shivaya, or in the river bank itself, take a dip, stay in the water neck deep, at least for 3 to 4 minutes. You come out and see, it feels wonderful. Make sure you're safe, go with 1 or 2 people, and if you can find that part of the river where it's moving, not with too much speed, and you can sit cross-legged in the water till here, and you can hold the earth if you want, sit there cross-legged and chant and sit, it'll do wonders to you. So you can have your own Kumbh Mela right here.
The Mahakumbh of 2025 is not just a spiritual phenomena, it is a logistical marvel. Over 500 million visitors are expected, that is 3 times the population of Russia and much more than the population of many European countries like Germany, France, etc. The event has received 15,000 crore in infrastructural upgrades, AI-enabled security systems with facial recognition and drones monitor the vast crowds. 150,000 toilets have been installed, ensuring waste management on an unprecedented scale. EV charging stations, real-time parking AI, and dedicated transport hubs ensure seamless movement. Leading institutions like Harvard and Stanford have studied the Mahakumbh for its unparalleled crowd management and urban planning strategies. With Mahashivratri marking the grand culmination of the Mahakumbh Mela, the turnout is expected to be unprecedented. Early estimates suggest that over 500 million devotees will have visited Prayagraj throughout the event, with an immense influx anticipated for the final Shahi Snan on February 26. Handling a gathering of this magnitude is no small feat. Authorities in Prayagraj have ramped up security, surveillance, and crowd management efforts to ensure a smooth and safe experience. AI-enabled cameras, drones, and an extensive deployment of police and security forces are in place to monitor movement and detect potential risks. Following previous crowd-related incidents, emergency response teams, medical camps, and rapid action forces are on high alert to manage any contingencies. Beyond security, maintaining hygiene and public health remains a top priority. The sheer volume of pilgrims brings inevitable challenges: traffic congestion, sanitation, and transportation bottlenecks. all of which have been witnessed in the preceding days of Mela. Authorities have introduced AI-driven traffic flow systems, real-time updates, and enhanced transport facilities to ease the movement of pilgrims. With past Kumbh Melas notorious for families getting separated in the vast crowds, dedicated help centers and tracking systems have been set up to reunite lost individuals. This level of planning and coordination not only highlights the spiritual and cultural significance of the event, but also showcases India's capability in managing one of the largest peaceful gatherings in human history. As Mahashivratri approaches, all eyes are on Prayagraj, where faith, devotion, and meticulous planning will come together in a breathtaking spectacle. Despite the scientific advancements, one thing remains unchanged: human faith. In a world filled with uncertainty, people turn to traditions, rituals, and sacred gatherings to find solace. The Kumbh Mela is more than just a festival, it is a bridge between the past and the future, between the earthly and the divine. For centuries, it has offered seekers a glimpse into something greater than themselves, a chance to ask the deepest questions of existence. Why are we here? What is our purpose? And what lies beyond this life? As long as these questions exist, the Kumbh Mela will never truly end. It will evolve, taking new forms, but its essence, the eternal search for truth, will endure for all of time. And that is why, on February 26, 2025, as the final Amrit Snan unfolds, the world will once again bear witness to the unbreakable spirit of human devotion. Let's listen to Sadhguru, what his thoughts on this.
The elemental composition of this body is such that 72% of this body is water, 12% is earth, 6% is air, 4% is fire, the remaining is Akash. For one to live well here, water plays the most important role because 72% of this body is water, 72% of the planet is water. So the Kumbh, or the science of making use of the confluence of rivers at certain latitudes, came because of keen observation of how life and the different forces around us function and how we can make use of that.
It is very significant, and particular days, it's called Mauni Amavasya. People understand that this is a time of great benefit. Usually they stay silent from that day onwards till Mahashivratri. And they're choosing places where water bodies are meeting, rivers are meeting and creating a vortex so that the impact is maximum. That is why in that Sangam they want to have a dip on that day. And what started with a few yogis has now grown into like 40 to 50 million people in one day. It is the event on the planet. If you go and see there, you will see India, an India of another dimension. People are putting their last penny and traveling from somewhere just to be there for 2 days because somebody has told them on that day if you take a dip you'll attain mukti. Still, 800 million people in this country are actively seeking liberation, knowingly or unknowingly. It's an incredible thing. Nowhere else on the planet there is such a phenomena happening that there are human beings longing to go beyond their present level of existence consciously.
When it comes to the inner mechanics of the human being, nowhere else in the world can people offer profound solutions as India can offer, because this is something that we've invested our time, life and energies for almost 8–10,000 years, and we have gleaned this knowledge, not something that we believe, not something that we made up as philosophies, something that we observed and noted down and made tools as to how to access this. It's my wish and my blessing that this Kumbh Mela should become a huge step in that direction to awaken the world to this possibility.
As the sacred waters of the Triveni Sangam continue to flow, so too does the eternal essence of the Kumbh Mela, an unbroken tradition that has withstood the test of time, carrying with it the hopes, prayers, and spiritual aspirations of countless seekers. Though the world around us may change and generations may come and go, the yearning for truth, the pursuit of enlightenment, and the devotion that binds humanity to the divine remain as profound as ever. The Kumbh Mela is not just an event, it is a living testament to faith, an enduring bridge between the mortal and the eternal, reminding us that while our journeys may be different, the ultimate destination, spiritual awakening and liberation, remains the same. And that's a wrap for today's episode. If you found this conversation inspiring or even a little mind blowing, make sure to subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay curious, stay devoted, and keep seeking the higher possibilities of life. See you soon. Thank you.